Hi there, I'm Paul Kavanagh. I'm the Australian Democrats candidate for Albert Park in this by-election. I have a lifelong interest in politics, but I've never been a political staffer. Why the Australian Democrats? Why have I been a member for many years? Because the Australian Democrats are the only party that are not beholden to outside interests. We're not accountable to organisations like business groups and unions and church organisations. We decide all issues on the basis of what's right. We decide issues on the basis of the merits of the argument. And also, the Australian Democrats are the party that support progressive social policies, which I strongly support. In relation to the Albert Park by-election, the seat of Albert Park extends from Glen Huntly Road in Elwood right through to Port Melbourne. It covers the suburbs of Elwood and St Kilda, Middle Park, Albert Park, South Melbourne and Port Melbourne and South Bank. Now, if you live in that electorate, I'm hoping that you'll support me. The policies that we're presenting for Albert Park are based around an improved quality of life in the inner city, and in fact in Melbourne and Victoria generally. But in relation to Albert Park, we're proposing a massive improvement in public transport in Melbourne, specifically in Albert Park, and a link of the St Kilda light rail along Mitford Street to Glen Huntly Road and then connecting to Austinwick Station. We want to make sure, as a Member of Parliament, I'll make sure that an excellent school, secondary school, is built to replace the Albert Park Secondary School that was sold by the government. I'd also concentrate on improvements in childcare and aged care in the area, so that older people who've lived in the area for many years can see the area and receive supported accommodation. Planning is very important. I think the planning regulation should support the trend towards the village development of the inner city villages and support that. The environment is very important, of course, and our policies are to have the Grand Prix removed from Albert Park, and we're very concerned about the channel deepening dredging project, and we oppose the current form unless we can be convinced otherwise. In relation to housing estates, I've been walking around visiting people, meeting throughout the electorate in the last few days. I really was quite amazed at the walk-up flats, and I noticed there is they are getting some attention, but that is really massively overdue, and it's something that I'd be promoting. It's been really a pleasure to meet all the people that I've met in my campaigning so far, and I'm looking forward in the last few days to meeting you. If I can, please come up to speak to me. I have met many people in Elwood Village, Clarendon Streets, Middle Park, in Armstrong Street. I've been around the electorate a lot, and I've been at the pre-poll, the early voting centre, and it's been really a pleasure to meet people. If I'm elected, it'll be a great honour and a great pleasure, and my very best to represent you to the very best of my ability, and to be a progressive voice in the Parliament, and I would like to be the progressive voice for Albert Park. Thank you.